Saturday night at Yakima Sun Dome, and we are finishing up round 2. I'm with our round 2 winner for the women's barrel racing, Kacey Gartner. Kacey, you and Mercedes did it tonight. You clocked a 13.45. Talk about your run a little bit.
You know, being 10th out on the ground, in a way, in the back of my mind, it kind of got me a little bit. And then I just kind of put fear out of the way and said it is what it is and go out and make a run. And she worked. She was on fire.
Well, talk about your year a little bit, because this is now your second qualification, correct, for the Columbia River Circuit Final. So you had a stellar year in our circuit.
Yeah, I had a outstanding year last year. I started off the year just going to season a young horse and ended up making the Columbia River Circuit Finals and won a couple rodeos. And I figured, why not try to go again? And so we had a good year. We didn't win a lot of rodeos, but we placed it way more than what we did last year, which is a huge stepping stone from last year as well. And really, I like to go in with no expectations, and it's just fun to see how everything unfolds throughout the year and the roads that you get to go on.
Well, I know you had a very interesting story. You guys will have to learn about her story one day, but she did great. She's got these beautiful feather earrings in her ear. Talk about, if you can for a minute, a little bit about the arena and how it's set up for you barrel racers, because it is a short arena.
It is a very short arena, and actually I'm the only lefty here out of all the girls, and I'm at a large disadvantage. I have way more ground to cover going to my first barrel than the right-handed girls. So it's a disadvantage, but it's an advantage because I feel like I can gain a little bit more speed coming from the alley, because you don't have much room to even get any speed before you hit your first barrel. So she's just quick and squirty, and so I think it helps her being a lefty here, even though some would probably think that it's a disadvantage being a lefty here.
When she says her, she's talking about her beautiful horse, Mercedes. How long have you had her, and how long have you been riding her?
She is 8 now. She was born and raised on her place. She was just a little fireball when she was born, and I got to futurity her as a 4-year-old and derbied her. I won the Walla Walla Barrel Days Derby on her this last year, and she's just a blessing in my life. It's the horse that you've always dreamed of, and I'm so lucky to have that blessing.
Well, it's always great, a girl and her horse. Talk about 2020. What do you see in your year coming up, the next 6 months, 9 months?
Doors and opportunities have opened for me to actually head south first part of February. So I'm going to go down, try to hit the San Antonio qualifier and get qualified for San Antonio. I qualified for the Americans, so I'm going to go run down there. And
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, again, no expectations.